One of the biggest engineering projects ever devised to transform rail services in Salford and Manchester is now underway. The £85 million Ordsall Chord bridge will link Manchester Piccadilly and Victoria stations for the first time, easing bottlenecks and allowing an extra 700 trains a day to operate into Manchester. A direct link between the two major stations, costing around £10 million, was first proposed in the late 1970s. It got parliamentary consent, but was abandoned by the mid-1980s on cost grounds. This new bridge, built in Bolton and featuring a world-first asymmetrical design, crosses the River Irwell at Water Street. It hit controversy when it was revealed that it would be built over the Grade 1 listed Stephenson's Bridge. But both the architects and rail enthusiast Pete Waterman said they believed Stephenson himself would approve of the Ordsall Chord.
I don't believe that should Stephenson been able to transport himself here today, he wouldn't have agreed that you'd have to build this line in and things have to move. We should have done this 60 years ago, in truth. Well, the impact is enormous, and it does what the railway never did in Manchester. It never joined Piccadilly to Victoria, because of course when these stations were built, the railway was built originally, these were two separate companies that didn't like each other. We opened up the original railway bridge here, which is behind us, that Stephenson built, which you really can't see, and that is Grade 1 listed. That's the same listing as the House of Commons. I mean, you know, that's how important this bridge is, and probably never been seen by 90% of people living in Manchester.
It's massively important. You know, all of the team have a massive amount of respect for the heritage of this area. It really inspires the work that we do. Stephenson's Bridge is lost right now. If you look over there, you simply can't find it. It's a Grade 1 listed building. You know, it's a hugely significant building in the world, and you can't see it right now. This project will strip away the structures that are currently damaging it. It'll be cleaned, repaired and restored. It'll be waterproofed, all these things to make it last much longer into the future. And for the people of Manchester and Salford, they'll get this fantastic new public space centred on the bridge itself.
We mustn't restrict progress. We mustn't look at the past and think it's all brilliant, because there is a future, and our grandchildren and great-grandchildren won't thank us if we don't move forward and allow the next generation of people to be better connected. It's a modern world. What this actually does, brings in Salford Station again, central, allows us to stop more trains there, because we're going from 2 platforms back to 4 platforms. So actually this is regenerating Salford, and people do get off at stations. So for instance, if you come from Warrington, you can get off, you will be able to get off at Salford Central again, which you can't at the moment. It's quite amazing that a small project in actual distance, but enormous in what it does. And Salford can grow again. That's the important thing. You can start to grow the community again. Where we're standing is going to be a new bridge. It's going to be the first bridge in the world to be made in this way. It's a brand new engineering feat. So the guys have tried to marry in the first railway bridge with another first. It's being built in Bolton, modern technology, first time anywhere in the world. So engineers can come from all over the world to see these structures. And we've got firms here in the northwest creating local jobs that are yet again pioneering engineering. 30 years ago, people wouldn't have believed that Britain was still pioneering engineering, and this bridge will prove we are.